was 7 years old at the time. My brother was 16. When my mum was downstairs and me and my brother was asleep, she was watching TV when she heard something from outside. It was our back garden gate opening. She went and looked, and she saw a man who she thought was our friend Dave, but unfortunately for her, it wasn't. It was a medium-height man, about in his 30s. He was wearing normal tracksuit clothes, but with black leather gloves on. He was walking up to the door and tried to open it, but it was locked, so he started to push and bang on the door. My mum went back to the living room, turned off the TV, and then called my dad, who said he would come home with some of his workmates. My mum went sneakily to look out again, but she pulled her head back when she saw him outside the window. She didn't say he was looking into the house, but to avoid getting spotted, she stood back. She looked a little bit again, and this time he was looking into the house, but thank God he didn't see her. She didn't yell at him or anything because she didn't know if he was sane or insane, or even if he was armed or not. But she slowly and quietly went to the kitchen without him noticing. She switched on the lights and then heard a mumbled voice saying, "Oh crap," and then footsteps walking quickly away from the house and the garden. And she waited for about 10 minutes when my dad arrived with his workmates. And he yelled that it was him and there was no one out there. So she unlocked the door and opened it to find my dad. She hugged him and told him what had happened, so he sent his workmates to go look whilst he stayed with my mum. They came back 2 minutes later, saying they couldn't find anyone. She told me this story a couple of months ago, and I'm left thinking what would have happened if me and my brother, who is now 21 and I am now 12, were alone in the house, and if he broke in, and what would happen to us. This remains so far the scariest experience of my mum's life, and I'm just glad that we weren't alone.